All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch here on WRMN AM 1410, the voice of the Valley and the talk of the town, as we broadcast live here from Studio 14. We're serving you, the Fox River Valley area. Thank you, everyone, of course, for tuning in today. Again, of course, you can find us on YouTube. We're also on Facebook as well, facebook.com/WRMN1410 Radio. You can find us on our website, WRMN1410.com. And then we also, of course, do have our text line, 505-926-1410. If you want to text us, send over pictures our way, of course. Feel free to do so, and we'll post them up on the screen on YouTube, which we're definitely going to be doing here as well. We've got Team BratPack with us today. Now, they were in the Elgin Parade on 4th of July, and let me tell you, their racing group is pretty cool, so I'm so excited to have them here on the air today. Thanks so much for joining us.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. So we've got Chuck and Brandon here. You both are brothers, and you are you started Team BratPack. So tell us a little bit about that. You started back in 2002. Is that right?
Yeah. Generally, the team started back in 2002. We've been racing since about '98.
Okay.
But in 2002 is when the team started. It was just us four brothers. Now there's only two of us who are in the team. So it started back then when we were little. Dad was into it, and then from there on, I mean, we just kept racing. Like biking and all that.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about like what you guys do in terms of like racing and biking. How do you guys come together with different groups? Is it for organizations? If you just want to kind of give us a little rundown on what you guys do.
I mean, it's just gathering. So most of the time, there is this new thing that between BMX that has started. It's called the league. So a lot of the times it's new riders that are coming into the sport. So you'll see them coming in, and then once they transition into like the whole racing thing, they'll see everybody as a team. So it's a different atmosphere, and it's just everybody getting together, really. And just for teams, you don't have to join a team. It's solely what you want to do. Most kids do better when they join a team just because they can see kids their age, and then they can help each other. So it's pretty much.
Then they also make friends,
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the best
absolutely.
part about it,
That is definitely the best part about it. I like the colors that you've got going on here too. You've got the what is it? Kind of like an aqua color, and then the purple in there too. That's a pretty cool
yeah,
color.
kind of like purple and teal.
It's suicide awareness.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what the color is.
Yeah, the colors are suicide awareness. So our youngest brother, he raced the longest. So we kind of took like a 9-year gap because we had kids and doing other things. And then he passed away, unfortunately, to suicide. So we brought the team back in 2022. And we just decided to go with those colors in honor of him. That's awesome. That's pretty much what the colors are now. And that's just what we ride for.
Yeah, so that's a really inspirational story. Then I'm glad I asked that question about the colors, because the colors really stood out to me.
Yeah.
When I saw you guys in the parade, I was like, oh, those are such cool colors.
Yeah,
I wasn't aware that was.
A lot of people say that, and a lot of people don't realize the color. But I mean, it's just talk to your friends, and that's the whole reason why we have the colors. It's just because BMX is just a family sport, and it's able for us to communicate and talk to each other on and off the track. Like it doesn't always have to be BMX,
Yep.
For sure, yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. So now BMX racing, I know it can kind of be kind of intense at times. Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
So like, what kind of advice would you give to someone who maybe is like thinking about giving it a try for the first time?
Just get out there and do it.
Just get out there and do it.
You're not gonna know. You're not gonna know until you do it. Yeah. I encourage everybody, even parents. Like, I mean, a lot of parents see like their kids getting into it, and they might be a little bit older, and they're like, oh, I gotta work. I don't want to hurt myself. But we still do it, and granted, we've been doing it for 23 years, so it's a little bit different. But we still encourage everybody to get out there, because if they want their kid to succeed in it, it pushes their kid more when they see their parents doing it as well.
Yeah. Absolutely. And that's very true, because they get inspiration from the parents, and so when they see them the parents doing it, it's like, oh, maybe I want to try this out.
And we've had a few parents that only their kids did it, and now they're starting to do it. So it's fun.
Awesome. So do you reach out to different like organizations and things, or do they reach out to you? Is it kind of like a dual way of working?
we kind of just keep to ourselves as a team wholly. We do have like our own individual sponsors that help us out throughout the season, but we don't generally reach out to anybody.
Okay.
They'll reach out to us, and then the only thing that we've reached out to was it Fly, because we had an accident between two younger kids, actually my son and his son. So my son landed and almost lost his eyesight.
Oh, wow.
So we kind of messaged a supplier, and then they were able to give us a good deal on goggles for everybody on our team.
Okay.
So,
Nice. Very nice. How, what's like the longest duration in like a day or so that like you do racing? Like generally speaking.
6 hours. It could
6
be
hours? Wow.
six to eight, depending. So we have like a local race, which is what we do in Elgin. So, but like the one that's coming up here, the state final in Elgin, that'll probably take majority of the day.
Okay.
So you'll get there early and you won't leave till late, just
Now-
because there's so many.
Yeah. So what's like the route that you go on? Like the different, like is it like on the sidewalk or probably in the street, I would think, or on the roads?
Like when we ride?
Yeah.
So when we ride, we still encourage our kids to ride on the sidewalk, and we'll stay kind of on the side in the street, just by the curb. If there's no sidewalks, then we make sure like I'll stay on the outside of my kids and my wife, and then they'll all stay like against where there's no sidewalk. But we do ride all the time.
Cool.
Like even after the parade that day, me, my kids, and my wife, we went on a 10-mile ride after the
Oh,
parade.
wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I got some pictures here I wanted to show people on YouTube. There you are, Chuck.
Yeah.
And I mean, it looks like you guys ride rain or shine, right?
Always.
That kind
Oh
of-
yeah. Even racing's
Even
rain,
racing.
rain or shine. Other than lightning,
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've got a good team there. It looks like everyone is enjoying it, having a great time. That is fantastic. They are marching. Very, very cool. And I mean, so when you get people together, is it like personal connections usually? I mean, you get kind of probably a mixture. Like you said, people do reach out to you. So
It's not so much personal. It becomes personal because you become great friends with them over time.
It's like creating a big family.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
But most of the time, it's just information is what they want. And then once they get into it, and then, they want to join. And if they want to join our team, we'll still give them the information and just continue on with that. If they don't want to, we'll still continue on and make great relationships throughout I mean, that's just what, for us, BMX, since we've been, has just been family oriented. It doesn't matter who you are, you're just family going into the sport.
awesome. Do you guys usually like when you like have a long day of racing? Do you guys ever like come together and like stop somewhere for like like a drink or like any food around the area that you like?
I mean, there's times where we'll go out and
Yeah.
get some dinner afterwards or something like that.
The Elgin buffet.
Definitely. Oh yeah, Elgin buffet. We've stopped there a couple.
Oh, that's
times,
good.
so,
Yeah, that's a good
yeah,
place.
for sure.
Awesome. So yeah, especially after a long day of racing, you're like, oh, I'm good. I built an appetite. Is that what they say?
Yes.
So, yeah, definitely. So and here on Out to Lunch, I talk a lot about food and restaurants. I'd like to ask people like, where do you like to go? Those kind of things. So very, very good. So you've got a great history here too. Again, a very inspirational story as well. And if you want to check out more information, folks, find them on Facebook. So it is a public group on Facebook. Team BratPack Racing is where you can find them there. Check out more information. They've got a list of cool things. Of course, you can also check out their pictures that are also featured on there as well too. So again, it's riding for a great cause as well. And I think that's really important too. Again, like you said, of course, it's for suicide awareness. And so have you ever like had a booth set up as well too at like different like craft shows and things like that? Or you just kind of
No, we have not. Kind of just like he said, we kind of like stay solely.
Yeah.
Kind of just we'll take in people as needed. If they want to join, or information on BMXing, we'll point them in the right direction.
We don't really approach people. We just wait for people to approach us with questions. Pretty much.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Well, I appreciate you guys coming on here, and I'm glad we had this interview too. There's some other things here I wanted to also mention as well too. So, like, when you're riding, do you usually like, I don't even know, do you have like music that you play like when you're riding ever? Like, is that something that you do, or is it just kind of?
It's kind of hard just because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
Like if we're racing, there's so much going on. There's the announcer, and then there's people that are staging, and then everything else. So it's kind of hard. Plus, we make sure we're up there and just get the kids where they need to be.
Yeah.
So we're always just constantly talking, not really listening to anything. A quiet space is kind of the best in our head, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, tell me a little bit here too. We got a couple minutes left. What are like some fun things that you like to do outside of racing? Do you have any other hobbies that you like? Things that like you're drawn to, you're interested in?
Just ride bikes.
Just ride bikes, really?
Just
Ride bikes. I mean, I just like to stay busy, you know, anything to keep me busy, really, you know, whether it's yard work or getting on that bike, you know, it's just keeping busy.
Do you guys know how to like repair bikes?
Yeah.
Fix
Yeah.
any bikes?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
My dad is actually the team mechanic, so he's got a whole
nice.
setup, and he fixes everybody's bikes. We get kids that buy bikes, and then we can help fix or build a whole bike if they need it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you have like custom made bikes too that you guys do?
We do. I just actually built one
cool.
for my friend's daughter, or not my friend's daughter, my daughter's friend. She just bought everything, and then we just built it up. So it was a pretty nice turnout on that.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. So, folks, if you want to check out more information, please feel free to check out their Facebook page. You guys are on Facebook. Are you on any other social medias or just Facebook?
Just
Facebook.
Just Facebook. All right. Right. Riding solo on Facebook. That's all right. I like it. Folks, check out more information. That is Team BratPack Racing. Feel free to check out their Facebook page as well there, too. Yeah, very, very cool. And again, racing for a very great cause as well. And like you said, you know, I asked, you know, if people, you know, might be interested in doing it, but you're kind of nervous. Like you said, just go out and do it. You know, have a good time and do it, and that's important. So
Yeah, it's always go slow, you know, your own pace. You know, make sure, you know, you're sturdy on your bike. You know?
yeah. Do you guys ever ride like when it's like really cold outside, or usually it's like the summer season's really when it is?
No, that we go until the snow holds out, pretty much.
Okay.
So as long, even if it's cold, if it's 40 degrees and it's not snowing, hopefully we can still race.
Awesome.
But as long as snow holds out for us towards the end of our season, for outdoor at least, we'll race outdoor. But then we go to Indiana.
Indoors.
Oh, wow.
It goes year round.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's an indoor track in Indiana, so we'll go there.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you both for joining us today here on Out to
Thank
Lunch.
you.
Awesome. Folks, stay tuned for more here on WRMN AM 1410. Out to Lunch returning with more in just a little bit. We'll, of course, be talking about more local events that are happening in the Fox River Valley area. So, of course, stay tuned. You are listening to the Voice of the Valley and the Talk of the Town, serving you, the community out there. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone, and we'll be back with more in just a little bit. Stay tuned.